Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to focus on the top 10 sneakers I feel everyone should have in 2023. Now, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video. It's probably been actually 2 years, close to 2 years since I last uploaded a video. However, this year I'm aiming to produce more content around streetwear and sneakers for you guys. So yeah, you'll be seeing more content coming out this year. Look, this video is simply my own opinion. Obviously you guys are welcome to have your own opinion on this list, but that's the great thing with the sneaker community. We're all here to discuss our thoughts. So yeah, on that note, let's dive into it. So the first sneaker on my list is the Doc Martens 1461. Now, I've put this at number 10 on my list because I feel like this shoe is just classic, it's timeless, it can be dressed up or dressed down, and it's forever going to be a staple in anyone's collection. So yeah, I've got the Doc Martens at number 10 on my list. Now moving on to number 9 on my list is the Vans OG Old School. This shoe is again another one of those classic silhouettes that I feel like anyone can still wear in 2023. Debuting in 1977 and still one of the most popular shoes to this day, I feel like this shoe can still be worn in 2023. To kick things off in 2023, streetwear label Awake New York collaborated with Vans to put their own spin and flavour on this OG Old School Vans. Moving right along to number 7 on my list is the Reebok Club C's. As you can see, I've got a Lakers colorway. This was a collaboration with streetwear label Eric Emanuel, and I believe this released back in 2020. However, the classic green and white colorway I feel is definitely still wearable in 2023. And there's also rumors that Reebok are going to collab with a high-end fashion label throughout this year at some point. So we'll just have to keep our ears and eyes peeled on what that release is actually going to look like. And number 7 on my list is the Puma Suede Classics. Again, I'll probably sound like a broken record at this point, but it's just another one of those classic timeless silhouettes that can pretty much be worn with anything in your wardrobe. So that's what I love about these shoes. And that's the thing with these classic silhouettes, because they're so timeless, streetwear labels are always looking to collaborate with brands such as Puma, Reebok, Nike, to put their own spin and flavor on these classic silhouettes. Moving on to number 6 on the list is the Converse OG Chuck Taylors. Again, another one of those classic shoes that pretty much can be worn with anything, can still be definitely added to your rotation in 2023. I only have the high tops, but I feel like the lows are just as good. At number 5 on my list is the classic Air Force One Low in the all white colorway. The one I've got in hand here is the craft version, so it's got a more premium leather and a suede heel tab here on the back. Do I still think this is an essential sneaker in 2023? Yes. With the vast amount of colorways that they continue to release, I think these will be staying around in 2023 and are still definitely a viable shoe to have in your rotation. Personally, I didn't like the Nocta and Nike collab on these. It was pretty much just an all-white Air Force One with Love You Forever branded on the midsole. I thought it was a bit boring, not original, but again, that's my opinion. So yeah, that's number 6 on the list. And number 4 on my list is the New Balance 550. I know this shoe has gained a lot of traction in the past 1 to 2 years, and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. I think they'll continue to prosper in 2023, especially with more and more colorways releasing, and a lot of collaborations with other streetwear labels. Another New Balance shoe to look out for is the 9060 model. It's like a chunkier runner type shoe, and I feel like that shoe is going to gain a lot of popularity for New Balance this year. At number 3 on my list is the Air Jordan 1. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, that the Air Jordan 1's played out, but there's no denying that when there's a new colorway that releases, it gains a lot of attention and hype. In 2023, I expect Air Jordan to continue releasing new colorways and also retroing previous models. The current rumors online is that they're going to be releasing the black and white colorway in the 1985 version, which is going to have the OG shape. Another colorway that's set to release this year is a washed black colorway. So whether you like the Jordan 1 or not, they're going to be here to stay in 2023. At number 2 on my list is the Asics EX89. I don't personally have these shoes in hand, but feel like Asics are going to have a big year this year. They've already collaborated with streetwear labels like Kith and Awake to put their own spin on models such as the EX89 as well as the Gel NYC. I think it's going to be a big year for Asics this year, and I can't wait to see what other projects and collaborations they have coming up. Now finally, at number 1 on my list, another shoe I don't have in hand unfortunately. It is something I'm actually looking to buy, but it is the Adidas OG Samba. These shoes have gained traction and popularity in the last 12 months, and with many more colorways and collaborations coming up this year, I don't see it slowing down for this particular shoe in 2023. For instance, streetwear label Kith has an upcoming release with the Adidas OG Samba, and I believe it's actually releasing today. So by the time this video gets released and you're watching this, you're probably going to be able to cop them if they're not already sold out, of course. I personally want to get my hands on the OG white and black colorway, but I know they're currently sold out in all retail stores, so I'm hoping there's an upcoming restock. Okay everyone, so that concludes today's video on the top 10 essential sneakers I feel like you need to have in 2023. Drop down your comments below and let me know if I've missed anything. I'll be keen to hear your thoughts on what shoes you feel like are gonna be popular in 2023. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video.